Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to another edition of 101 Sports Webcast. I'm your host, Chris Edwards, filling in for our regular host, Cam Siselsky. Right now, I'm at the desk with our football experts, Dominic, Vernazza, and Harrison Savage, to talk a little NFL with a game we like to call Fact or Fiction. So here's how it's going to work. I'm going to issue a statement about an NFL team or player, and you guys have to tell me if it's a fact or fiction. So let's go up to Massachusetts, home of the New England Patriots. They've been playing extremely well. They are 3-0. Here's a statement. The New England Patriots are the best team in the NFL. Harrison, what do you think?
I'm going to go with fact here. Tom Brady's leading the league in passing yards at 38 years old, and the Patriots are the only team with two players in the top 10 with receiving yards. They have two solid running backs in LeGarrette Blount and Dion Lewis, and their offense is ranked number 1 right now. The only question regarding this team is their defense. Right now they're ranked number 20, but they're recovering nicely after losing Brandon Browner and Darrelle Revis, with 5 interceptions, which is 3rd in the league, and 13 sacks, which is 1st in the league. I think their defense is just good enough to allow their offense to flourish.
Dominic, what do you think?
Tom Brady's great, no doubt, but I got to go fiction here. I think the Cardinals have been the best team in the NFL so far. Their offense has been incredible, averaging 42 points a game, tops in the league. Carson Palmer's been playing out of his mind. Larry Fitzgerald's shown us what he can do with an actual QB, and the running game's been good. But what really separates the Cardinals from the Patriots, in my opinion, is how good their defense has been, allowing 16 points a game, number 3 in the league, compared to 23 points per game for the Patriots. And their special teams have also been electric, with rookie David Johnson making a big impact there. Yes, the Cardinals have had a slightly easy schedule, but so have the Patriots, and when you're beating a team by 24 points a game, it doesn't really matter.
I think I would go a little bit of fiction on both parts. I mean, don't get me wrong, both of these teams have been playing great, but it's only been 3 weeks. Talk to me when it's halfway through the season. Okay, let's go down to the sad state of Ohio, home of the Cleveland Browns. So you have two quarterbacks there trying to fight out for the starting position. So the statement I have is the franchise quarterback of the Cleveland Browns is on that squad. Is it?
I gotta go fact here. I'm a believer in Johnny Manziel. He had a rough rookie year, but he's really learned from it, and he's been putting in the work this year to be better. And you can see that in his last 2 starts. He was going through his progressions, making good reads. He had the downfield ball working for him, and he's not scrambling as much, which is good. He has the confidence and competitiveness I want to see out of my franchise QB, and he's overcome adversity, which I feel like is important for any athlete. I think if the Browns don't mess this up, they have a franchise QB on their hands.
Yep.
I think we can all agree that Josh McCown is not their franchise quarterback.
I can agree.
I don't even know why he's starting at this point.
No idea.
I think that Johnny Manziel can be a franchise quarterback. I just don't think it can be with the Cleveland Browns. I think that the coaches don't have any faith in him. They didn't want him being drafted to Cleveland in the first place. And at this point, their relationship is too far gone to be repaired.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go fact on here. I think they do have their franchise quarterback, Johnny Manziel. I mean, do I think he's the greatest? I don't think so, but at least give him a chance. You invested a first-round pick on him. So let's go to the AFC East. You have 4 teams there. That's home to the New England Patriots, but everybody else has been pretty competitive. The Bills, Jets, Miami. So fact or fiction, the AFC East are going to have 3 teams in the playoffs this year. Harrison?
I'm going to go with fiction. I think there's no question the Patriots will make the playoffs, and I think that the other team that I think will make it will be the Bills. Right now, they're ranked number 1 in rushing offense and rushing defense, and their defensive front line of Mario Williams, Kyle Williams, Corbin Bryant, and Jerry Hughes is unstoppable. No team can get any gaps in their front line. The only question mark regarding this team is Tyrod Taylor, and after his performance against the Dolphins, where he absolutely crushed them, I have enough confidence in them that the Bills will make the playoffs.
I agree with you on the Bills making the playoffs, but I think the Jets are also going to. I love what Todd Bowles has done with his team, and Rex Ryan with the Bills, of course. They put in a new attitude, a new winning attitude there, and their defenses both have been playing exceptional. The offenses aren't going to kill either team, but when I look around the AFC, I just don't see many other contenders. The Steelers maybe, but Roethlisberger's down for 5 weeks in the middle of their schedule. The Ravens are 0-3, and I just don't see other teams that can do it besides those two.
You know what? I'm going to go with fact on here because I can honestly see the Patriots, the Bills, and the Jets coming out of the AFC East. All 3 of those teams have been playing pretty well. Miami, I don't know about yet. Finally, let's go to probably the saddest division in football, the NFC East. Cowboys, as you know, lost to Tony Romo just recently, as well as Des Bryant for a number of weeks. So right now, my statement is the Dallas Cowboys are not going to win the NFC East. Is that fact or fiction?
As a Giants fan, it kills me to say this, but it's fiction. I still think they're the favorite. They lost some good players, but they still have that run game, still have a good defense. They can still eke out a few wins, and the rest of the division is not doing so well either. The Giants, they don't have any pass rush. They struggle to close games. The Eagles still haven't got their offense going. I don't believe in Sam Bradford as a QB, and the Redskins are the Redskins. I think the Cowboys are still the favorite until proven otherwise.
Very true.
I'm picking the Giants here to win the NFC East. Whedon didn't throw a single touchdown in his first game as a starting QB, and their running backs led the way with Randall scoring 3 touchdowns, and I don't think that he can do that week in and week out. The Giants, they're 1-2, yes, but their 2 losses have been close games, and they lost to the Cowboys by 1 with Dez and with Romo. So I think without Dez and Romo, they'll fall too far in the standings, and the Eagles still have a chance if DeMarco can bounce back.
Yeah, I can see. I'm going to go honestly, I can't even tell you because the division is so bad. I think anyone can win that division. But it's probably between Dallas and Giants at this point. Well, here's one fact. We're done talking about the NFL at the moment, but stick around as I take a swing at some of the major headlines in the world of golf.